first step of starting on YouTube is creating a channel. Now, it's possible that you already have a channel or a YouTube account, or you might be starting for the first time. There's going to be slight differences, but if you're starting for the first time, you're actually going to need to go and open or create a Google account. And if you've got a Gmail, you might be able to use that, but I would recommend if you have an existing Gmail, go and open up a new one specifically for your channel. And once you've done that, you can create a YouTube channel underneath it. If you're like me, as you can see here, I'm currently logged in to my YouTube Shorts channel. And what I'm going to do is click on my profile pic and I'm going to go to settings. It says, this is my main account settings. Here it says your YouTube channel. This is your public presence on YouTube. You need a channel to upload your own videos, comment on videos, or create playlists. And it says that my channel is Doug Hewson YT Shorts, which is my channel. Now I want to create a new channel, so I'm going to click create new channel. If you're in the Google side of things, you'll be able to step through some options to, once you've created a Gmail or Google account, that you can go and create a YouTube channel off that. Once you do that, you're going to end up on this, probably the same screen here, which is asking me to create a channel name. So this is the first step, is it wants you, no pressure, it wants you to create a channel name. Don't worry, you can go back and change this later, but as long as you got something that's a placeholder. Now mine is a brand name, so it's a channel name, so I'm not going under a personal name like a first name, last name. It's going to be my new channel that I'm creating. The only thing I need to remember is what I'm going to call that channel. I do have it in notes here, so I'm going to grab that and then we're going to plug that in. My new channel, and you're hearing it here first. Well, probably, unless I've already announced it. Create a tech reviews. And a little checkbox to say, I understand I'm creating a new Google account with its own settings, including YouTube search and watch history. Sounds good to me. So I'm clicking create. YouTube's gonna just chugging along doing its thing, setting up a new channel for me in the background. And then once you're done, you get straight to a channel page. You can see here, I have a channel page. I have no subscribers, no videos uploaded. You just call create a tech reviews. So the first thing I would do in setting up a channel is let's start filling out some of the information, which would be like a channel banner, a profile picture, and so forth. So I'm going to start doing that. The way to do that is to click customize channel. This is going to take you to the studio. You get the welcome for the first time. Now for me to do this, I'm going to click on branding. And you can see there's two things I can do: upload a profile picture, upload the banner. I'm going to do the banner first because I have that ready. So clicking upload and find my Create Tech Reviews banner. This will be my placeholder for the start of this channel. So I'm actually cutting the text off on mobile already, so we're going to fix that later. That could be another tutorial. But for now, this is the placeholder banner. I'm going to click done, and that's added. It is going to be improved on. Now we also need a profile picture. It's recommended that you should put something other than the default. Now it's going to put pick a random color and then put the letter of the first letter of the name that you've called your channel. In this case C. But we want to upload something a little bit more meaningful. Yeah, this is going to pick the one that I use on my main channel for now. Which, yeah. It will do the job. We're going to update these later. So only two things. We don't really need to worry about a video watermark or anything yet because we haven't got any content. But once we start adding content, we're going to come back to that one. And the other thing we can do is go to basic info, which is basically our about page. It says what our channel is about, and then where we can add some extra links. At the bottom here, we can't get a custom URL because we don't have 100 subscribers yet. So that is something that we'll be looking at down the road in the future of this series. We must fill in the about page description, or the channel description you could call it. So it's called a channel name and description. Channel name, Create a Tech Reviews. The description. Now I haven't pre-prepared any description, so I'm just gonna wing something in here right now for the purposes of the tutorial. And here we go. Cue the music. When you got something in there, I've just got a sentence or two to make a paragraph. We want to lock that in, so we're going to click the publish button on the top right hand side, and in a few seconds that will be complete. We'll be able to look at the progress on our channel. So far, the line at the top has finished doing its thing, so let's go view channel. And there, that's what we got so far. Obviously, my text is too far to the left. We're going to need to bring everything back across on the template for that. But for now, that's okay. We've got a my default profile picture as a placeholder. What I want to do first is go to my YouTube studio, the main dashboard. This is your place for looking at everything in regards to your channel. This is what we call the channel dashboard, or the back end, or a bunch of other things you could call it. For us to upload videos, because this video cut here normally gives you information about your most recent upload, because there are no uploads, it's telling you to upload a video. So you can click there, but you normally can go up to here, this little arrow here, upload videos. It's also giving me the go live option. So we can upload videos if we wanted to, but let's look at some of the other things in settings that we might need to take care of. So if we go into settings, it wants to know default currency. So you can change that to your currency, that down the road, if your channel gets monetized, what is the currency you'll be receiving it in? So that it is your currency of your country, because that's where you'll be paid. If you click on the channel, you're going to want to put in your country of residence. It says here to choose the country where you're currently based. Now the reason for that is because where you're based is where you're going to get paid. This has nothing to do with the promotion of your videos or anything like that. This is simply that if they start paying you, you better tell them that you're in the correct country, else they're not going to be able to get the money to you. If you say you're in the US but you're really in South America somewhere, then when they say, hey, give us your American bank account, and you go, I don't have an American bank account, and they'll be like, but you're in the US, what's going on? Just be truthful as to your country of residence, where you are residing. Where are you, and where will you be getting paid down the road when you get monetized? Keywords. Channel keywords are simply, it's a bit like a keywords or tags for a video. These are actually descriptive words to describe what your channel is. So for me, for now, I'm going to put my channel name, because it is descriptive in itself. Creator Tech Reviews. I'm going to put Tech Reviews. A couple of keywords. I can come back and fine tune these keywords later. There's no hard fast rules. You have a maximum of 500 characters in this area. I'm going to go to the advanced tab next and just make sure that I am setting my audience correct, which is my channel made for kids or not made for kids? My channel is not made for kids, so make sure you go and lock that in. Otherwise, it's going to prompt you to have to fill that in every time you upload a video. It's still going to ask you if you want to change it, but at least you have it locked in on the correct one in case you forget. Asking if when it does automatic captions, do I want to show potentially inappropriate words? So if it accidentally says that I'm swearing when I'm not, then if I check the box, it's actually going to blank that out on the auto captions. Subscriber count, display the number subscribed to your channel. Leave that on. There's no real reason to hide it. If you have a compelling reason, then go ahead, but just leave that on. And then we've got some other settings here. Managing your YouTube account, you don't need to worry about that. Feature eligibility. This is interesting. Standard features are enabled automatically. So straight away, we can upload videos, we can make playlists, we can add collaborators to playlists, and add new videos to existing playlists. All very, very basic functionality. Now the interesting one is the second one, intermediate features, which you should be able to do this straight away. This is going to give you the essentials of what's, the rest of the basics that you need. Uploading videos longer than 15 minutes, so pretty soon you're going to need that. Custom thumbnails, yes, you're going to need those. Do not skip custom thumbnails. Live streaming is going to be enabled, and the ability to appeal content ID claims. You want all these things. Now to simply get this, there are two requirements: to have the standard features enabled, which we've done because we've created the channel, and secondly, we need to verify our phone number. So this should be very straightforward. We can do it right now. If you hover over the question mark, you can see to verify your channel, you'll be asked to enter a phone number. So we can put in a phone number, make sure it's a phone you have with you. That's all you need to know. Doesn't have to be a phone that's linked to your Google account or anything else. It's the phone that you have with you, one that is yours, so that you can receive this verification code. So you can go to the text message, get the verification code and input it. So we're going to click on that right now. It's going to take you to the old school screen for youtube.com/verify. I would like you to text me a verification code. Now I'm not in the US, so you can find your country, plug your phone number in. Now you've already typed the country, so you just got to put your local part of your number in. You don't have to like put your country code in. And we want to get code. Any second now I will get that verification on my phone. It's come in from Google. Plug in that 6-digit number that it sends you in the text message. You can also, at that previous option, select to get a voice call, which is an automated number, which is going to ring you so you can listen, and it's going to read the number out to you. So, you know, getting the text is just as easy. And then, simple as that, phone number's verified. It's saying, yep, you're legit. And there's no other button to click on here, so we're just going to close that. And you can see that's just refreshed, and the intermediate features are now enabled. Now, there is an advanced mode here, and it says expand your reach on YouTube and beyond with these advanced features. Create more live streams daily, upload more videos daily, create more shorts daily, embed live streams. And to be eligible to apply for monetization, this is the third step. And to get this, you will need to do the following. Have intermediate enabled, we just did that with the verification. And then one of the following, you can do a video verification. This is all new, by the way, this is all very new. Video verification says simply look at your phone's camera and follow the prompts, look up, down, etc. to get quick access to advanced features. After 2 months of channel activity and following community guidelines, you'll establish channel history and will automatically delete your video. So that's one way of getting advanced features. The second way is to take a photo of your valid ID, passport or driver's license. After 2 months of channel activity and following our community guidelines, you'll establish channel history and will delete your valid ID picture. The other option is to wait the 2 months. Here it says keep growing your channel and following our community guidelines. So if you build up some credit with YouTube by doing all the right things over about a 2-month period, give or take, you will automatically get that opted in and you'll get the advanced features activated. It says I'm eligible, so I can go in and pick one of those. I'm going to skip that for now. I'm going to go to upload defaults. This is where you set the defaults for your videos. I've got a video that goes through that in more detail, so you can check that out in the description. But you can set all the defaults for a typical video upload. Under permissions, this is where you can grant permissions to other people to the back end of your channel. That is a whole nother video, and that's more of an advanced feature, so we're going to skip that for now. Under community, these are the automated filters for things like adding moderators to your channel, people who are approved, so any comments from those people are automatically published and won't be filtered by blocked links or words. They're people who are allowed to comment whatever they like on your channel because you trust them. Most people don't use that too much, but it's there. Hidden users. This is going to be the list of people that you're blocking from your channel, from commenting, and from leaving live chat messages. They just won't show up if they're in this list. Now, people get added to this over time if you do a live stream, for example, and go hide user from channel, or in the comments. If there's a real defamatory comment, you want to not only delete it, but not allow them to comment on your channel anymore. You can hide user from channel on the comments as well. So this list is created from doing those actions, plus you can add them manually here. And block words. This is the words like a filter that will stop comments containing those words from showing up on your channel in comments or in live streams. And I'd most definitely recommend that you block links. That will stop people from dropping URLs in the live chats. There's a section here called defaults, and also messages in your live chat hold potentially inappropriate chat messages for review, which is same as the one in the comments. And finally, there's a tab for agreements. Any agreements you make in regards to monetization and different features that you agree to on the channel will appear in this tab over time. So I've added a few things there. So I'm going to want to save to allow that all to happen. In the next video, we're going to start uploading videos. So we're going to talk about uploading a video, adding a title, a description, all the bits and pieces that you get on a channel, and take it from upload to completion. Next video in the series, how to start a YouTube channel in 2022.
Subscribe to Hewson YT for more tech for content creation.